Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Soss number 114 UNP hinge. So the 114 is representative of the size of this hinge, the size and type. It's a 114 hinge is what you would call it. The UNP means unplated. So this is just what the material is going to look like in its raw state. It's raw casting. Okay. Why someone would order unplated? Well, they would possibly want the hinge to oxidize to come up with an antique look that they're looking to achieve, maybe matching something period specific, I suppose. Or they could be planing it to a very custom color, something that would be atypical, or powder coating it, I suppose. Maybe red, something like that, something that needed to be, or was best, starting out with an unplated hinge. So the dimensional properties of the hinge are listed below. There's also a handy factory original video of installation of Soss hinges, which is interesting to observe if that is something you're interested in. You can see from the table below in the lower right hand corner the A, the B, C, all of the letter dimensions. Okay, so your C dimension is going to be 1.5 inches. That's the height of the hinge. That's important to know. Your B dimension is important to know as well, because that's going to give you the spread between the two hinges so that you can organize your installation correctly. Okay, looking at the D dimension is part and parcel with that. That gives you an 1/8 of an inch margin between the jamb and the door when those surfaces are parallel. So keep that in mind. This is a smaller hinge, is what this is intended for. There's a link below this video to the cut sheet as well, which is a very detailed drawing on this item altogether. So by all means, refer to that so you can see everything else. Soss hinges are desirable by people primarily because they're concealed. That is number one. I've sold and I've installed Soss hinges on applications for the other reason that people like them, because they're capable of handling a tremendous amount of weight. Now, not small ones like the 114, they're going to be used for cabinetry, but primarily large, heavy doors. Enough Soss hinges, your 218 size, your 220 size, you put 4 of those on a door, that door can be several hundred pounds easily in that range. So you get into a situation where the hinges can certainly handle the weight of the door. Now it's a question of the frame and the door itself. Keep in mind what you're dealing with in terms of the dimension, thickness of the hinge, which is the A dimension, which is 1/2 inch. So you know that your installation is going to have to be, looking at that drawing again, you're going to have 1/2 of an inch for this, plus the E dimension, which is the back set, the margin between the inside face, or what would ultimately be the outside face of the hinge, which is 5/32 of an inch. So if you've got 5/32 of an inch, just greater than 1/8 of an inch, plus 1/2 inch, you know that your minimum door thickness is going to be about 3/4 inch. Okay, something in that range, and that is indeed very typical for these 114s. The name Soss is synonymous with this exact product. It is one and the same. While the company name is not Soss, Universal Hinge Products, the name Soss is that synonymous name with this sort of hinge. I look to use them every chance that I get. I like them a lot. I've used them in a lot of odd installations as well. I might have a flip top for a bar. I've used it with success in that sort of application as well. Okay, being able to install it, being able to get that to flip back and around, works really nice. Okay, very elegant hinge as well. Any questions on the Soss number 114 series hinge or any other Soss product, please feel free to reach out to us.